hey, hey. Worldwide. Let me catch a vibe for y'all. You know what I'm talking. It go. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. I'm out here doing. Look, you hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here? Making it black open. And you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. BossMack top soil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa. Yes, indeed. Here to give you what you need with the speed. Real niggas always in the league. Yes, indeed. Real niggas always in the league. What's up with y'all out there? BossMack topsoil in the atmosphere. Greetings and salutations throughout the nations. It's a blessing and an honor and a blessing to be podcasting, man. God bless y'all. I hope everybody out there is in the good spirits. I hope everything is all good. I hope you had a productive day and got shit done. I hope life treated you well. Man, once again, the BossMack topsoil is in rare form in here solo, though. Just wanted to come tap in right quick, man. You know what I'm talking about. The show is always brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. You can go through BossMack Streetwear and cop some BossMack Streetwear, man. We just released a whole bunch of pieces today. Pull up, go through there, get them right now. But putting some more stuff up there, man. You know what I'm talking about. You see, I got on the bitch you mad, bitch fuck you. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? Bitch, you mad, bitch, fuck you. You know what I mean? And then, you know, you can get the OG bitch relax. Or you can get you a nice snapback. Or you can get you a beanie, whatever you need. I got you, man. Tab in. Trying to bless y'all. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from. Hit the like button on the way in. Okay. Game time. Okay, I see you, Mr. Nari. Pookie and Pookie and Ray Ray. Yo, Joe Blast. Tapping in from Connecticut. Get the likes up for the BossMack topsoil, man. You know we in here doing what we can do, man, to make it better for you. Shout out to Bori. Okay, we got a donation. Albert Walker, $5. Okay, I'm gonna get to that. Okay, I'm gonna get to that. I'm going to get to that, Albert Walker, for sure. Let me finish doing this housekeeping, though. Yeah. The show is also brought to you by Dub's Organic Coffee Blends, man. Dub's Organic Coffee Blends, 7962 Fountain Avenue, West Hollywood, round the corner from Laugh Factory and the Comedy Store. Like I said, man. Pull up there, man. Tell them BossMack sent you. Get you a discount when you walk up in there. Also, hey, If you go up in there and take a picture up in there, copping you some Dubs organic coffee blends. If you take a picture of yourself up there, man, and tag the BossMack Topsoil, I'm gonna send you a free shirt. We got a little promotion going on. Show some love. You feel me? Show some love. Pull up and bless Dubs. If you ain't out here, you're in another state, you can order some Dubs organic coffee blends. The link is in the description. Put BossMack 49. Order that. Also, the same deal with this. Take a picture with your coffee. You understand me? That you got from Dubs organic coffee blends, and the BossMack gonna bless you with a shirt, man. We doing this promotion for a couple of episodes, and then, you know, it's gonna be over. So jump on that, man. Quit playing. You know what I'm saying? Quit playing. That. Jack. All right. New York tapping in. Algorithm Music Group. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Yeah. All right. Also, the show is brought to you by BossMack, giving you game if you need some game because you're struggling with your bitch out there. If you need some game because you're struggling with your bitch out there, reach out, holla at the BossMack Topsoil. I promise to bless you with high quality game to help you not be lame out there. I promise to bless you with high quality game to help you not be lame. Quit playing. Tap in, fuck with me, don't fuck with them. Get my Instagram is in the description. You know what I'm talking about? Reach out, schedule some time, man. I love chopping it up with the peoples, man. It's a beautiful thing always, man. I'm a do the best I can to bless you with good game. I never let you down, man. I give you the same prescription I give myself, man. And like I said, man, a lot of y'all out there, you know what I'm saying, that might be juggling more than one bad bitch on the team. You got more than one bitch on the team, man. Like I said, your peoples don't want to see you with them bad bitches, man. But the BossMack Topsoil want to see you win, man. And I'm going to give you the right things to say to help things go your way, man. Never letting you down. Yeah. Holla at BossMack. All right, to chat. Hey, okay, look. What my guy Albert Walker. He say, BossMack, is it a sucker move to text a bitch the next day after you met her out on vacation? Is vacation game different than local game? Yeah, man. The time is of the essence, bro. You out there, man. Yeah, time is of the essence, man. Time is of the essence, man. Time is of the essence. I don't know the situation. I don't know if you out there with some relatives and family, or if you in like how long you gonna be there? You know what I'm talking about? Is you trying to push the narrative forward while you're there? You know what I mean? Also, man, like if you like in a if you like in a resort type of situation, man, you know, you in Jamaica, some shit like that, Tulum, one of them places, man. You kind of got to push that forward, but at the same time, you don't want to be thirsty either, man. You want to be sensitive. You know what I'm saying? You know, it might be some long-term play going on, man. You know what I'm saying? You might have to come back home with that and plot and plan on that for the future, though. That you have to be, but if I was out there on a vacation, you know what I'm saying, and I needed to, you know what I'm saying, like, I had my eye on that, and it wasn't really nothing else around, you know what I'm saying? And we got a little bit of time in the schedule. Yeah, I'll probably try to push that narrative forward right there, man. You know what I'm saying? And see what I could do with being mindful on being thirsty and not looking thirsty. You know what I'm talking about? I wouldn't want to look thirsty out there. I don't want to be stepping on a bitch vacation either. You know what I'm saying? We want her to still get her vacation on. But if she was throwing them vibes out there, you know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta feel it. Bitch wouldn't have gave you the info if she wasn't trying to do something. You know what I'm saying? You know. Shout out Joe Blast. I appreciate that $5, man. Phil Brad in the building. What's up with it? Rosecrans Barry, what's up with it? Yeah, man. I just wanted to come in, man. You know, it's been a few days since we went live, man. I was supposed to go live the other day, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, a nigga need to go live the other day like a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, nigga needed to go live the other day, man. But, you know, I kind of fell back and let things accumulate up. I let the shit happening out there accumulate up. I was seeing so much shit going fast though. But niggas in the news. Niggas in the motherfucking news. Yeah, man. And you know, man, the first nigga in the news right there in the title, man, I gotta talk about first I wanna start off with Chris Brown, man. I wanna start off with Chris Brown. Shout out to Chris Brown, man. You know, Chris Brown got the tour going on out there, you know what I'm saying? He got that tour going on out the States, man. That made me wonder, man, when I heard about when I was thinking back, man. I remember Chris Brown was having them tax problems, man. They was talking about he gotta sell his house for 4.5. He owed 4.5 million in them taxes, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember that, and man, I remember I was saying, man, all that nigga need to go on tour right quick and get that bag up right quick. He need to go on tour and get that bag up. And I see he out there getting that bag up. Chris Brown out there getting that bag up, going on tour. But anyway, man, and he dropped a new song by with that bitch, one of them Haley bitches. I forgot the bitch name. He dropped a song with one of them bitches, man. Let me see if I can pull that shit up right quick. And he dropped a song with one of them batches. Yeah, he dropped a song with one of them. I forgot the bitch name. Chloe Bailey, something Bailey. One of them Bailey bitches. The bitch that fuck with, I think it's the bitch that fuck with, I think it's the bitch that fuck with DDG. DDG, the bitch that fuck with DDG. Get the likes up when you come up in here, man. Chris Brown, man. Shout out Chris Brown, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep it a buck though. I'm gonna keep it a buck though. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm a little disappointed in Chris Brown a little bit. I'm a little disappointed in Chris Brown a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little disappointed in him, man. You know. He you know, I gave Chris Brown a lot of credit as a real nigga, man, out there. You know what I'm saying? I kind of always said, I used to always say, you know, Chris Brown, a little real nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know why I did that. You know what I'm saying? You know, because you got to be tested in the fires, man, to get that real nigga credit. You know what I mean? You got to be tested in the fires, man. And Chris Brown, you know what I'm saying? He let me down, man, a little bit, man. He let me down, you know. When tested in the fires, the real nigga fires, man. You know, all that dry snitching on Blueface, man. You know what I'm saying? All that dry snitching on Blueface. I can't approve of that. Him coming out saying that, damn. Let me pull this shit up right here, man. This right here, man. If y'all still hate me for a mistake I made when as a 17-year-old, please kiss my whole entire ass. I'm fucking 33. I'm so tired. Yeah, just saying I'm fucking 33. That's just, you know what I'm saying? That's a sign of not a real nigga. I'm so tired of y'all running with this narrative. You weird ass niggas are the same ones that tune in every week to see Blueface and Chrisean beat the fuck out of each other in front of the whole world. But is that okay? It's entertainment. All y'all can suck my dick disrespectfully. So Blueface over there don't got nothing to do with his situation. He chose to put hands on Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, I know he was young and Rihanna probably cracked him in the head with her phone when, I think that's how it went. She looked in his phone or some shit like that and he cracked him in the head or something. And instead of just, pulling over and kicking a bitch out the car, he whooped her ass, you know what I'm saying? And, niggas is young with no game and a whole lot of money, you know what I'm saying? So I get it back then, you know what I'm saying, as a young nigga. But still, you know what I'm saying, you gotta have that seasoning, man, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have that good seasoning to know not to be whooping a bitch ass, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to just kick a bitch out the car, man, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to, pull over and just get out, leave, you know what I mean? It's easy to do that. But back in the days, he didn't have no game, you know what I'm saying? So I understand, but as he's 33 years old now, you feel me? He seems to not have learned no game, no real nigga values. Just gonna go ahead and throw Blueface under the bus. You know what I'm saying? And see, when you look at this right here, let's look at the layers. Let's look at the various layers. I wanted to examine this. Let's look at the various layers here. You feel me? You see, you have Chris Brown right here. You know what I'm saying? Throwing a. See, I have to count Blueface as more of a real nigga than Chris Brown. See, he identified himself more of a real nigga than Chris Brown right here because Chris Brown just dry snitched on a nigga for no reason. Like, that's gonna take heat off. That in no way takes heat off of you. You know what I'm saying? You just only made yourself look bad, you know what I'm saying? So now, even before you decided to go with that, I mean, no real nigga coaching. No real nigga coaching, you know what I'm saying? It's very disappointing, you know what I'm saying? Because I know he got some real niggas around him in a security fashion. I know he got some real nigga security, so he's still not getting the real nigga educations necessary, you know what I'm saying? Because, he didn't know that was dry snitching what he was doing right there, you know what I'm saying? And then I think he went further. I think he went further, man. I think he went further and put other niggas' names in some shit too, man. Let me see. Yeah, he just went on and put other people's names and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just continued. Like that's gonna that's gonna take heat off of him, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Chris Brown, man, you know, that was some sucker shit, man. Let me see. He went on and continued. He went on and continued saying sucker shit. Let me see this right here, yeah. Where are the cancel culture with these white artists to date underage women and beat the fuck out of their wives, giving them AIDS? So he talking about Charlie Sheen. So he just dry snitch on Charlie Sheen for no reason. Oh, that's right. They are your buddies. No more fake love for me. Stay out of my way or get ran over. What does that mean? None of you, and I mean none of you niggas can fuck with me. What, you know what I'm saying? See, Chris Brown, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, he revealed himself as not a real nigga right there. You know what I'm saying? And then he opened himself up for the clever clapback from Blueface.
You got a bad judge, like, you feel me? We didn't all get the same judge. God, I got a bitch, you feel me? She gonna fight back, so I'm gonna get less time. You hear me? You beat up yeah, you beat up the wrong bitch. You beat up the bitch that just performed at the Super Bowl, nigga. Like, yeah, like, I'm sorry, fool. Like, you should have got you a little ghetto bitch or something that you could fight with. That's what I did. I could have had plenty of famous bitches. I decided to go to, feel me? Unnatural element on that underground. You feel me? My last opinion is, cuz you beat up the wrong bitch. Yeah. You got a bad judge. Like, you feel me? We didn't all.
You hear how his bitch laughing in the background. You hear how a real bitch laughing in the background and shit. You know what I'm saying? Got that real bitch support on the team, and see, that's why Rihanna fuck with ASAP Rocky, cause you know he a real nigga. I mean, she got him looking like a sucker on that Vogue magazine cover, but you know he's still way more of a real nigga than Chris Brown, man. I gotta, you know. C-Mac, what's up with it? Beat up the wrong bitch, man. Yeah, man. So you gotta be careful, man. You know what I'm saying? See, Chris Brown, back then, man, niggas was on top of the world, man. Ain't no telling where his career would be. Ain't no telling where his career would be if he didn't do that back then, man. That was a bad move back then when he did that, man. He you know what I'm saying? He would be at a whole nother level, I think. I think Chris Brown would be he would really be at another level if he didn't do that. If he hadn't whooped her ass back then. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, we all, hey man, you know, the BossMack tops, I'm keeping a buck, man. You know. Hey man, the BossMack top soil done got fired on by a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You can't avoid it, man. You can't avoid it. I done got fired on by a bitch. But you know what I'm saying? You got, then a bitch is fired. Then you know, then a bitch is banished. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, start ducking and blocking and then banish a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you banished. You know what I'm saying? And let her suffer in the banishment. I don't get in box with a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know. Or you go get another bitch to run the fade for you. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, bitch. Let me go get a stand-in. Let me go get a representative to run this fade with you. You know what I'm saying? You know. You know, everybody, you know, I done said fly shit, you know, I done did, you know, bitch done looked at my shit and saw the condom wrappers in the trash basket. Nigga, who the fuck is that? Rush me, you know, block. Okay, bitch. Okay, bitch. All right, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Start doing some, what's that movie? Matrix. Start doing some Matrix shit with a bitch. You know, start doing some Matrix shit. You feel me? block, get out the way, and then bitch, get out. You know what I'm saying? We don't just beat a bitch ass. We know we can win. Come on, man. We don't do that. We don't beat her. But like I said, make Blueface just look like a hell of a gangster. Hell of a real nigga. Right? So then Blueface is in the know. Then Blueface follow it up. Blueface. Now, Blueface might be a real nigga. Hey there. Get the likes up for me. Get the likes up. Now, Blueface might be a real one. He might be a real one. But he follow it up with extreme suckism. He follow it up with suckism. We gotta, now. Be careful. Now as Chrisean started rise, as Chrisean star continued to rise, as her star continues to rise and rise and rise and rise, I feel right now, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I feel like Chrisean is her status is at a extraordinary high, high level, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like her star is at an extraordinary high level, and it's a lot of pressure right now. It's a lot of pressure right now. It's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying? On Blueface. It's a lot of pressure. And as the star rise, we see a shift. We see a shift. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when Blueface first came with the bitches in the house, when he had all the bitches in the house and all the bitches is fighting to get his attention, and bitches is fighting to stand out, and which bitch is gonna be the bitch, really, you know what I'm saying? Blues House or Blues Angel, whatever the fuck it was, all the bitches was fighting. Remember that? Well, see, now we've had a shift. We've had a shift in the energy. You know what I'm saying? And now it's gonna be niggas fighting for Chrisean attention. Like, that's what we got going now. That's what we seeing now. That's what we seeing now. Now, see, no matter what, I feel like the pressure is on Blueface right now. You know what I'm saying? It's on Blueface because, see, I said this was gonna happen. He's not doing what he's supposed to do. He can say he getting a bag from over here, getting a bag from over there, doing this, doing that. getting money, however. But we know Blueface for getting money from being a rapper, though. We know him from being a rapper, though, right? Having hits, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I remember, you know, when he used to be out there doing shows and the Tatiana was at the highest level and he didn't even have to rap and the crowd singing all the Tatiana lyrics, man. You know what I'm saying? Hits, man. Dropping hits, though. You feel me? I ain't making up excuses why he ain't dropping no hits, but see, these other motherfuckers are still dropping hits, though. People like Lil Baby and Dirk, you know what I'm saying? And you know, 5-year-old Foreign, and you know what I'm saying? Now, Rick Ross might not be dropping hits like that, but Rick Ross do have a big bag. But, you know, Rick Ross is less of a threat, you know. See, and when you see a nigga having sensitivities, letting insecurities surface behind Rick Ross, you know what I'm saying? I was saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Rick Ross ain't the true threat, though. Like, you feel me? Rick Ross ain't the true threat, you know what I'm saying? You know what I believe? I feel like Blueface might have done. I feel like Blueface has done this thing that I call fattening frogs for snakes. Fattening frogs for snakes. I don't know if you ever heard that term before. Sometimes niggas fatten frogs for snakes. You know what I'm saying? You know, you fatten up the frog, and then a snake come through and eat the frog. You feel me? So, you know, I feel like Blueface may have fattened up the frog for the snakes. Get the likes up for the BossMack top soil. So, it seems like Lil Baby got in Chrisean's DM. I think Lil Baby got in Chrisean's DMs. Now see, I've been saying, see, Chrisean is primed for the hit record right now. She's primed for the hit record. And to me, as a businessman, I don't know what Blueface and them is doing, but that, to me, should be the priority, is to come up with that hit record for that bitch. You feel me? We need writers, music. We need to be making that happen, right? But it's hard to see how that's going to happen with Blueface because he ain't doing it. He ain't currently engaging in the practice of coming up with a hit record. He ain't coming up with no hit record for himself. Now, niggas that make hit records right now have a special power. You know what I'm saying? You have a special power. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, what is your special power? You feel me? Your special power just can't be your jewelry and you Blueface. You gotta have that fresh hit record popping too, man. Influencing culture. Your last hit record can't be like from years ago. You know what I'm talking about? We gotta have that fresh hit record. You know, Baby now, you know, these niggas is having fresh hit records. You know what I'm saying? And niggas' bags is a little bit bigger too. Like niggas could, you know what I'm saying? Niggas could summon bitches. Niggas could summon bitches. So, you know, insecure versus being secure.
Nigga.
Let's look at this.
I think you be letting too many rap niggas be in your face. That's what I think.
They'll be in my face.
God.
Okay, look at that facial expression right there. I think you be letting too many rap niggas be in your face, right? So, secure versus insecure. See, you gotta see if you was making hits and being that nigga and still pushing forward in your career and what you known for, then you don't have to be worried about niggas in her face. You feel me? Because see, it ain't your, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know that can't no niggas take your bitch. You feel me? You gotta know that can't no niggas take your bitch. You know, because your game is so great. Your powers, what you doing is so great that you don't have to worry about that because you engaging in what made you Blueface in the first place. See, you can't be worried about, cause see, you done fattened up the frog. Right? You waved the magic wand over a bitch and turned a bitch from a regular bitch into like a superstar bitch, right? So it's gonna be niggas in her face. You feel me? So you have to be there. All this talk right here is insecurity. Now, also, I would like to draw attention to her facial expression right here. See, this facial expression that she have right here, if you could see it through the blurriness of this, you see this facial expression.
Do you believe him?
You gonna be in your face?
No. That picture you got was...
So that picture I got was what? Was who?
Let's look at this facial expression.
Who that picture? On my Twitter, in your face.
It was a little baby, but it wasn't like...
What?
You are like on God. It wasn't even like that.
Oh, baby?
We was talking about you.
See that facial expression is y'all niggas y'all niggas gotta compete. Let's see y'all niggas compete. You seem worried. Now I have high level niggas in my DM. See, that's her. See, her facial expression is I got high level niggas in my DMs and you worried. Now, see him being on location right there sitting next to her. See, every time I see, he always with her now. You feel me? See, he always with her now. Almost like providing defense, trying to defend her, like protect her from the other niggas getting at her. He like a blocker. He's blocking. He's on location at all times blocking niggas. Now, you see what I'm saying? You see how that. See, he used to not be around. He used to be off doing shit, making bitches wonder what he doing. Bitches used to be wondering where he was at and what he was doing. But see, now she knows where he's at all times because he's in her face. He's on location. He's right next to her, on point, blocking niggas. You feel me? He's in a blocking niggas. No, let's look. See, Blueface facial expression is insecure nigga, uncertain.
Word.
Look at that.
You and Lil Baby were talking about me.
It was. You think being like cool, not too friendly.
Right.
Look at how she observing him. She's observing all the suckerism in him. She could see all of the all of the insecurity. She could just see it. She could just see it in him. It cannot be hidden. You feel me? It cannot be hidden. And see, like I said, you know, I predicted this was going to begin to happen. I told y'all this was going to happen. This was going to happen. And this is what happens to you when you're not doing what you're supposed to do. When you take your eye off the ball and you stop doing what makes you great in the first place. When you take your eye off the ball and you stop doing what you are supposed to do. You feel me? You have to maintain doing what got you there in the first place. Once you begin to not do that, then you find yourself in this position right here where now is we have watched. This is a fascinating thing. This is actually a fascinating thing right here. We watched the elevation. We've watched the elevation of this is a Cardi B like elevation you witnessed, but it's different right here because you have the de-elevation of the person who brought her to the table. You see his de-elevation. You feel me? This is a brilliant example and case study that you could observe here and learn from. You know what I'm saying? If you paying close attention, you can learn from it. Get the likes up. Get the likes up for me, man. Get the likes up for me. See, you gotta observe this. This is a beautiful thing. Okay. Let me continue with this piece.
You can call it, say, oh man, it's good, like.
What y'all was talking about me? What y'all was saying about me?
I was just saying how you just like.
I just like what?
You my manager.
Oh, now you're manager. Oh, now.
And,
Right.
but you are my nigga.
Alright.
We just crazy. But, you know, everybody that I see, they be talking about how crazy we are. In real life.
Right.
Babe, it was nothing
They be
like
talking
that.
about how crazy you are.
Can you say nothing like that?
Cool. Not too friendly.
Right.
They be talking about how crazy you are.
You can call it, say, oh man, it's good. Like,
What y'all was talking about me?
Look at Blueface.
What y'all was saying about me?
That's jealous. That's insecure.
I was just saying how you just like.
A greater man is pressing my bitch.
You my manager.
Oh, now you're manager. Right?
Look at her.
And, but, you are my nigga. We just crazy. But, you
Look
know,
at that.
everybody that I see, they be talking about how crazy we are. In real life.
Right.
A greater nigga is pressing my bitch. That's that facial expression that he have there. A greater nigga is pressing my bitch.
Babe, it was nothing like that.
That's all you. Oh.
What you want me to say?
What he said? What he said? What he said?
Look at that. Look at that.
Potential what? Buck him?
Nah, I'm gonna go for real. Why you saying it like that?
Look at that.
It was an innocent conversation.
What else he said? Don't lie.
Look at that. She just looking right
That's
into a nigga's soul.
Yeah, I gotta say it.
Yeah, what he said?
I can say it again.
No. I would say it to us. We here. The mukbang, what he said.
Look at
You put
that.
me around and shit.
He want you around.
Look
Yeah,
at
but
that.
like, probably to work, you know?
Work.
Level up.
Actually, see, Blueface don't have the same capability of giving her fire music like Lil Baby do.
Level up. Oh.
What you want me to say?
What he said? What he said?
Yeah, a long way from Blue's house where all them bitches was fighting over him. Now she's put him in a scenario where he's fighting other niggas for her. Very beautiful. Yeah, man. This is a good example, man. Niggas could learn from this right here. Niggas could learn from that. And of course, it goes further. See, like, then, you know, you have this scenario right here. Is it a coincidence? Is this a coincidence right here? Is this a coincidence? Blues Fish and Soul restaurant vandalized. Is that a coincidence? Somebody put a Chris Brown gift right there. You know what I'm saying? Is that a coincidence? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know. You feel me? Get the likes up. You know what I'm saying? Like, all kind of little shit, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a trip, man, you know. I'm just chiming in, man. The BossMack just chiming in, talking about different things, man. You know what I'm saying? Just talking about different things. You know. And then, finally, a nigga getting directly at Lil Baby in the Twitter. You know what I'm saying? See, whenever you gotta address a nigga about getting at your bitch, whenever you start addressing the nigga about getting at your bitch, and then threaten violence, man, you all the way in the sucker zone. You all the way in the domain of suckerism. You know what I'm talking about? You already there. Met my bitch one time, talking about he big brother. You ain't no son to me. The truth could never be this. Okay. You in her DMs. I'm in this bitch phone on Schoolyard Crip. I run this shit on Schoolyard. Be mad if you want to, bitch. Post my messages. I'm bleeding anything that come through my territory without checking in. Welcome to Death Row. Met my bitch one time talking about he big brother. You ain't no son to me. Truth could never be this. You feel me? Like, a nigga just... Damn, Blueface. Come on, Blueface. Blueface! Come on, man.
You wanna fuck me too? Like, damn, cuz, wanna fuck me?
Hey, chill out. First of all,
Any nigga in your face is in my face. I'm right on your neck. Like nigga fucking you, what he gonna be looking at me while he fucking you? Like, cuz, wanna fuck me or something? That make no sense.
Look at Blueface. Look at it. Look how he looking.
If I seen any of these niggas bitches out with 7 tattoos, missing a tooth, pregnant,
alright, don't do that.
pregnant and all, I'm not finna approach them like, yo, I think you're dope. That's I want you around, like you got potential.
It was cool. It wasn't like thirsty.
Sounds crazy.
First of all, you just like.
So that picture didn't look dirty. You wanna fuck me too? Like, damn, cuz, wanna fuck me?
Hey, chill out. First of all,
Any nigga in your face is in my face. I'm
Look at
right
Chrisean, bro.
Like, nigga fucking you, what he gonna be
Talking
looking at
about
me
a
while he
bitch
fucking you?
done turned some
Cuz,
shit
wanna fuck me?
around. Turn shit around on this nigga. Look at her. She see right through it,
If I
nigga,
seen any of
man.
these niggas bitches out with 7 tattoos, missing a tooth,
alright, don't do that.
pregnant and all, I'm not finna approach them like, yo, I think you're dope. That's I want you around, like you got potential.
It was cool. It wasn't like thirsty.
It was cool. It wasn't like thirsty. Blueface. So you get to see different levels of niggas. See, you see Chris Brown start off on some sucker shit and display his lack of real nigga shit. You feel me? And then we get to Blueface, and then Blueface show you his insecurity. See, the only way for Blueface to win in this situation is to get back to doing what made him popping from the gate. He need to get back to making good music, popping music, getting some hits together. You feel me? Being with this bitch 24/7, fucking her 24/7, being around her 24/7, going back and forth with this bitch 24/7 is minusing, subtracting from the greatness. Your greatness is transferring over to Chrisean. It's just transferring over. Now we have witnessed the transformation of a bitch to where she is possibly she might possibly be the greatest bitch right now, even over Cardi B right now. All the world is waiting for is some good music from her, and it is a wrap, bro. It is a wrap. You understand me? We talking about the elevation of a bitch. Thanks to this nigga on fattening frogs for snakes type shit right here, bro. You get to see that. I hope y'all niggas recognize that and learn from that, and you can see that for yourself as good game, you know what I'm saying? As good game as you can see the elevation of a bitch right here, man. The elevation of a bitch. And I'm going to tell you, man, I think right now she even more popping. She more popping than this bitch right here right now. I think she more popping than this bitch right here. Let me see. I think she more popping than this bitch, man. Wait a minute. Let me see. This bitch right here.
Oh, I want to try. Who the fuck do that?
She more popping than this bitch now.
Who doing shit with these red braids? Look, little girl, don't throw shit else at me.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I want to try. Who the fuck do that? Who doing? Who that do that? Who doing shit with these red braids?
See, that disrespect, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know. I think she more popping than her now. Y'all give me the 30 likes, man. Give me the 30 likes right quick, though. Give me the 30 likes right quick. I want to say shout out to this other nigga right here, man. I seen, man. Wait a minute. Let me see. I forgot.
She done bled me so cold so many times.
I forgot about this.
Think a nigga finna just walk up and be like, oh, yeah. Yeah, like, you got potential, like, what's your number? Like, I
This
want you
nigga
around.
is.
Like,
What's
I'm
wrong
your
with
big
this
brother.
nigga face, man?
What the fuck? Nigga ain't my son.
Look at this nigga, man.
She done bled me so cold so many times.
What's going on with this nigga, man?
Think a nigga finna just walk up and be like, oh, yeah.
What's wrong with this
Yeah,
nigga,
like,
man? What's going on
you
with
got
this
potential,
nigga
like,
right here,
what's your
man?
number? Like, I want you around. Like, I'm your big brother. Like, what the fuck?
Is that like some makeup or
Nigga
some
ain't my
shit?
son. She done bled me so cold so many times. Think a nigga finna
What is going
just
on,
walk up
man?
and be like, oh, yeah. Yeah, like, you got potential. Like, what's your number? Like, I want you around. Like, I'm your big brother. Like, what the fuck? Nigga ain't my son.
Damn.
She done bled me so cold so many
This
times.
nigga, man, what the fuck is that with this nigga? Icon
Think a nigga
Locks.
finna just walk up and be like, oh, yeah.
Icon Locks, what's up with it?
You got potential.
What's
Like,
this
what's your
nigga,
number? Like, I
man?
want you around. Like, I'm your big brother. Like, what the fuck?
Baltimore bitches. Baltimore bitches getting it done, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with this nigga, man.
Nigga ain't my son.
This nigga repeating.
She done bled me so cold.
This nigga repeating what this nigga done DM the bitch over and over. Like a mantra. Repeating what the nigga done DM the bitch over and over. But let me say shout out to this nigga. Shout out to this nigga right here, man. Shout out to this nigga. Nick Davis calls himself a trophy husband with 3 bitches. They work while he stays at home. That's that pimping. That's that legal pimping right there, man. They ain't even selling pussy. They working. There you go. You know what I'm saying? That's that move right there, man. Shout out to that, man. Shout out to that. Nick Davis in the building, doing his thing. Shout out Nick Davis. Yeah, man. Look at him. That smile is bright. He got that bright smile, good energy. And they all snow. All the snow. You know them. Headphones died out. I gotta go grab some other ones. Let me see. Gotta go grab the other ones. You feel me? Let me see. Mic check, yeah. Go grab the other ones. You know. Shout out Nick Davis. Y'all salute Nick Davis. A man of the people. 3 bitches. Chilling. I hope he got some shit going at the house to get some more bread going on. You feel me? Oh, man, I ain't seen that, Bori. I ain't seen that. I ain't seen that. I ain't seen that. I'm gonna have to tap in on that. Let me see. I ain't seen that. I appreciate the heads up. Let me see. Ebony. Get the likes up for the BossMack. Show some love, man. Get the likes up. Oh, he the Ant-Man star. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Damn. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Damn. Boy, he wasn't blind, man. Damn, that's a bad look. That's a bad look for that guy. I hope they gave him a bag for that. Damn. Jesus. Let me see what else, how bad that is. Yeah, man. Damn.
Ooh, perfect date night in my 30s. What is a perfect... I didn't even let you finish that question. I was so excited to talk about that. I've probably been thinking about the date all day. I'd probably go to a
Oh, my
show.
God. Damn.
And then you go to dinner. Yeah, food is always interesting. Quite intimate to eat with somebody. And then down the line, I mean, best date is what? Get up in the morning, make breakfast, go to the park, walk the dogs, grab a coffee. I'm rambling, but yeah, that's that.
Damn.
Ooh, perfect date night in my 30s. What is a perfect... I didn't even let you finish that question. I was so excited to talk about that. I've probably been thinking about the date all day. I'd probably go to a show.
He wasn't bullshitting.
And then you go to dinner. Yeah, food.
Damn. Well, maybe bitches might like it, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, hopefully it added some more bitches. Oh yeah, man. I forgot about that. Let's go ahead and review the yeah, man, buff and soft. Let's go ahead and review that that Lush freestyle. I had that queued up. Let me see right quick. Let me see if I got where that at. Let's go ahead and check that out. I was watching Back on Fig and I saw that Smack kind of got at him.
Being hella nice and down south since I got here. Kinda ironic, my reign started with God tier. Let the record reflect like a mirror that's not clear. Feel like Kazumi 22 been screwing me all year. I'ma set this off like the Punsegator.
I'm not feeling Tupac beat though.
The Lush is greater. Love thy neighbor, sure, but why I gotta work with fucking haters? See them move, they want me to lose. Grown man, so threatened, save the whole factions for Gina views. Do know so wide and immense, he like 80. He played both sides of the fence. I got fangs. How you biting more than I do? I know you crippin'.
I thought this dude was like this dude be hosting battle raps and all that stuff, man. I mean, I'm just saying though, like, I feel like them niggas got inside his mind, Almighty Suspect and them got inside his mind and made him whack or some shit, man. Get the likes up for the boss, man.
Now I'm out for blood like Nosferatu. Sus ain't hate in the studio. He moody, bro, and switched on the live just to play me like I'm goofy. No, acting like a lies boy, no Rufio. I love you, Nephi fam. Damn, that's how you do me though. Sharp, the only one who tried to help me grow. Sus treated me uglier than Kelpie's hoes. I got love for you, T-Rail. I fuck with Smack. I used to be a junkie. Word to Ezel. I piss rail off like a bedpan. Should've known you was a snake. You give me tap with your left hand. White boy blacking out. I spaz on this. Whoever acting like a bitch, I'll put him back on Fig. Why Adam's so tone deaf? You bastards don't know yet? That's the main reason that Blasey and Phone left. Stabbing some hoes, and I'm grabbing the...
I don't know, man.
Throat next, leave them both stretched like the ass in a Bowflex. Icon hating fake ass Lil Rob. On God, leave the pod, go and get a real job. Ain't finna dish your queen, I got my own boo, spare me. My nut leave her teeth white as LA Tooth Fairy. I keep it lit like candles on
That was whack lyrics right there.
Hanukkah. You want it, Josh? Why your yarmulke got a fucking swastika? You want the cast to squabble just to get your profit up? Read the comments, I'm sick of being hold out for content, bruh. Everybody press me, even Pot Lord. Yuri been solid, he don't want war. Flacco got his goons in the Discord. Now they're ready coming at me with their pitchforks. While everybody extra with lush one, they got me twisted thinking that I come from a trust fund. It ain't fun, the rabbit got the gun and it's duck hunt. Piece of OG suicide, I let it out, loved one. I've been way too humble. The secret's out. Trevor and Bossa is David Russell. There's some fire that you can't rebuttal. Now show some respect to No Jumper's favorite uncle. Suspect calling me a wannabe. Said Kelpie fit looked like Halloween, but sus bought his own watch from the Dollar Tree at a mall kiosk where the sign says novelty.
Oh my
Then he
god.
gets the Big Chief chains. I don't get that shit explained. I roast Gracie Jane, but they try to fight me, bro. And then I get canceled quicker than the Almighty Show. Yuri ain't changes drives in 90 weeks. That's how come he got hepatitis C. So don't be surprised when Riley leaves. He the biggest, so I'm biggest, bro. Don't cry to me.
Oh hell no.
Gender neutral Gen Z twink boy society. Spending their allowance on a pint of lean. This verse got Adam heated, he can't fire me. Bitch. So I'm gonna tell y'all simply like this.
I don't know, man. I just, this dude be judging battle raps and flying around representing battle rap and shit, man. How's he even doing that?
This. Fuck Adam.
Oh shit.
Fuck AD. Fuck Suspect. Fuck No Jumper as a staff, as a podcast.
Is he gonna get fired for this or shit? Is he gonna get fired for this shit right here though? I mean, why? I mean, if you whack, see, it ain't like they made him rap whack. I mean, he spit whack bars.
And as a motherfucking crew. And if you want to be a fucking poser ass podcaster, hopping on No Jumper's dick.
I know.
fuck
NHB
you too.
TV, the Jewish bars, yeah.
Easy call.
Yeah.
One take, Jake. That's just the first one run through. Let me see what the fuck is good. Cocaine bottom motherfucking emojis in the chat. Y'all know how we do, you marks.
Oh shit.
That shit,
Oh my god.
that shit was weak
What
though,
Thought I
like.
was fucking playing?
Bro.
You thought I was
That
playing?
nigga
Why'd you
weak.
go after me at the end?
Thought I was
That
playing?
nigga
That was
weak
fucked up.
though,
You said
man.
You said
Damn.
Riley's gonna leave me?
You see what the fuck going on? Expose Trevor and Boss's bitch ass. They've been David Russell this whole time. Y'all know what the fuck going
Look
on.
at him, man.
Oh my fucking God, that was
They
crazy.
fucked
Yankees
him
on
up
Buddy,
mentally.
$10. Thank you so much, man.
He gonna
And,
go
Yeah,
back on
cocaine
drugs.
bot, bitch.
Loser 98 donated $5. He said, "Damn,
He gonna
cooked. We
lose
looking
his job
stupid."
at No
Oh, shit.
Jumper and
Yeah, all
shit.
them haters, huh?
Joe
that was
Ma-
light. That's just the warning shots.
Look at him.
That's
We
just a
all
warning
worked
shot.
up.
Joe Mama said, "W Lush $5. Thanks so much, Joe Mama." He said, "W Lush, that's what I'm talking about. You're in a, let's go, dude. Holy crap."
Yeah,
Yo, that was fire, man.
The Buster's all mad right now.
I didn't appreciate the bars at the end, but
Yuri,
I tried to leave you out of it.
Yuri.
you said
did.
you said something about Paul Lord, then you said something about me for a second. I was like, okay, that was cool, and then you later on just went.
I
in
said
all the way.
Yuri been solid. He don't.
Oh man. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. They done fucked his mind up. They done fuck Lush mind up, man. Lush. T-Money Beats Bang. What's up with it? What's up with it, guy? What's up with it? Man, I'm on here just putting some game up in the air, for the Monday, man, just to fill in the gaps, man, just to make sure niggas got a little something, man, you feel me? Blessings. Blessings. Y'all give me the 40 likes, man. Give me the 40 likes, man. Show some love. Get the BossMack the 40 likes. Okay. Let me see what else I got right here, man. Let me see what else I got. I had some more shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, man. Let's do some... Let's pull this up. I hope I don't get blocked.
There's a podcast that came out with your man T.I.
So T.I. and Boosie ain't friends. This is too much.
But I'm going to tell you like...
Oh, Boosie overwhelmed. It's too much. He ain't friends with T.I. no more. Shout out Boosie, man. Shout out Boosie. Well, you know, man, bottom line, man, I keep going back to them silencers, man. When he got popped with them silencers and trying to buy guns from the feds, man, you only go do a year, man. Come on, man. Everybody loved T.I. so much, they just wrote that off like it didn't happen, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. It is what it is. Have you read that book called Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill? Yes, I have. Yes, I have, NHB TV. I've read that. Outwitting the Devil. Yeah, I've read it. Yeah. Check your DM. Okay, let me see. All right, let me, all right. Let me see what we got. Let me see what we got. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Let's do that. Yeah.
Smack ready to crack.
Yeah. Shout out Mac Wapto. Shout out Mac Wapto. I appreciate that, boy. Let me get this going, man. Boy, with the assist.
Crash out.
Smack ready to crash out. Hold on, cuz we gotta find a beat, cuz. We the beat.
Oh my
They gotta put that together. They gotta put that together with the T-Rail intro.
What you got, Smack?
Is it Smacker?
It was gonna have to be.
It's gonna work.
First off, fuck Lush, you's a bitch. You's an ex-smoker nigga, and I knew you was a snitch. Trying to get at T-Real, talking about he a snake. That's why he shook his left hand with you. You gay. Fuck you, nigga, you can't fuck with us. This is the immunity, you can't fuck with us. Nigga, I beat your ass toe to toe and slap you in the mouth like a fucking hoe. Nigga,
yeah! Let's go.
Let's play that again. Come on, Smack. Let's go, Smack. Smack.
We gotta find a beat.
See that? And just that little bit, serve Lush. Just that little bit, serve Lush. Damn.
What you got, Smack?
Is it Smacker?
It was gonna have to be.
It's gonna work.
First off, fuck Lush, you's a bitch. You's an ex-smoker nigga, and I knew you was a snitch. Trying to get at T-Real, talking about he a snake. That's why he shook his left hand with you. You gay. Fuck you, nigga, you can't fuck with us. This is the immunity, you can't fuck with us. Nigga, I beat your ass toe to toe and slap you in the mouth like a fucking hoe. Nigga,
He should have kept it going. Oh, shit. If he'd have kept it going like another bar, another bar, but still, that's good enough, man. Shout out to Smack. Shout out to Smack, though. Yeah, it kind of sounded like some Keek the Sneak in HBTV. It did. It did. It sounded like some Keek the Sneak. It sure did. It did. It did. Give me the 40 likes, y'all. Give me the 40 likes, man. Give me the 40 likes, man. It did, though. All right. Let me keep it moving, man. We're going to do some... Let me keep it moving. All right. Let me see what we got. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta, yeah. Wait a minute. Pull this shit up. Charleston White.
Problem with James Prince, man, we scared of him. I swear
Charleston
to God, y'all,
White.
I just got the call from
Charleston White tried to do a show in Houston. Got shut down. The police say we can't protect you, nigga. It's up out here. We can't protect you.
from the Houston's mayor's office and the gang unit police department in Houston, Texas. They are scared of fire to rap a lot. And this is what I'm telling the Houston Police Department. Y'all can suck my dick too. Fuck Houston. Nigga, fuck Houston, Texas. Now I'm spending my own goddamn money to come down there to talk to you po-ass, dumb-ass motherfucking Houstonians. Nigga, fuck Houston. That goes with the mayor, fuck the Houston mayor, fuck Houston Police Department. Now I rock with the Sheriff's Department. I rock with Harris County Sheriff's Deputy, but fuck Harris PD. Cock-sucking pigs, y'all some motherfucking cowards. Man, let me get my goddamn guns and go to the goddamn gun range. This is what I got for Rap A Lot Records. I got a whole bunch of goddamn motherfuckers.
Boy, I tell you, man.
Yeah, fuck Houston, Texas. Fuck the Houston Astros. Fuck the Houston Crips and Bloods. Fuck all the hoods in Houston. Fuck y'all, nigga. Don't y'all ever invite me down there to help now another motherfucker, and y'all can't tell the police to suck your dick. He's still coming. Us niggas go protect him. I don't need no motherfucking protection from the police, nigga. I don't need no, I travel by my motherfucking self. Yeah, fuck Houston.
Charleston White, bro. I think he let me check my people Spliff Media. Let me check Spliff Media. Y'all fuck with Spliff Media.
When I talked to the FBI yesterday, the FBI want to know why would Houston Police Department, the FBI is curious to know, James, why would the Houston Police Department give you a police report to an open murder investigation with people's names and statements on there? Who in the police department you got paying? Who you paying in HPD? Because everybody know you got the police on the payroll. The FBI just can't infiltrate the Houston Police Department to get them. Everybody know James Prince got the Houston Police Department on their payroll, nigga. That's why when Trey and Zero was being, when them niggas were jumping on Trey, that's why they did it in front of the Houston Police Department, and the Houston Police Department never stopped it. Y'all noticed that in that video, right? This is what I want to tell you, James Prince. When I talked to the FBI yesterday, the FBI want to know, why would Houston Police Department, the FBI is curious to know, James, why would the Houston Police Department give you a police report to an open murder investigation with people's names and statements on there? Who in the police department you got paying? Who you paying in HPD? Because everybody know you got the police on the payroll. The FBI just can't infiltrate the Houston Police Department to get them. Everybody know James Prince got the Houston Police Department on their payroll, nigga. That's why when Trey and Zero was being, when them niggas were jumping on Trey, that's why they did it in front of the Houston Police Department, and the Houston Police Department never stopped it. Y'all noticed that in that video, right?
Ooh, Charleston White. Charleston White. Charleston White. Now this right here was the weirdest shit I ever seen right here. Now see, this is why motherfuckers need to die right here. This type of shit right here. See? Now, I ain't for, you know, I'm not a violent person, man, but if this was my son or anybody related to me, see, he would have to go before the police got there. You feel me? He would have to go. A man arrested for allegedly tickling and licking a 7-year-old feet right here. Richmond County Sheriff's Office has arrested an Augusta man for allegedly tickling a 7-year-old's feet and licking. He looked like a reasonable motherfucker who should have bitches. He don't even look like he's a sexual deviant. Shortly after 4:30 p.m. on January 14th, deputies responded to a trampoline park on Robert C. Daniel Parkway. When they arrived, the business told them a man, later identified as 25-year-old Corey Rollins, was in a fenced-in area of the park where children played. The business owner said Rollins was unaccompanied by any other guests. The owner says a customer brought the incident to his attention. The customer says one of the children she brought with her to the park told her he was approached by Rollins and asked him to take his socks off. The victim says Rollins tickled and then licked his feet. The sheriff's office arrested Rollins February 15th. So that happened on January 14th. It took a month for them to arrest him and charge him with child molestation. Rollins is a former employee of the Richmond County school system. See, you know, motherfuckers like that, man, you know what I'm saying? It's, motherfuckers should be out of here, man. I know that sounds harsh. I know that sounds harsh. But motherfuckers should be out of here, man. All right. Let's do some game. Let's do some game. We got a couple of reader listener emails here. Let's get into it. Blessings to the chat. I appreciate you for hanging in there with me this beautiful night. We about to go up. We got a couple. How long I've been talking? Hour and 30 minutes. I got to start cutting it down and compressing the show into like a smaller thing. I be getting carried away talking all along and shit, man. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We have a couple of beautiful reader listener emails. Insecure versus secure. I think this is a good example of being secure. We about to flow and glow. Let me catch it. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He said, BossMack, I'm a young 33-year-old nigga, and I am a convicted felon. Now, be that as it may, I am doing good. I am very blessed. Before I went to prison, I was a student at Cal State Northridge. I ended up going to the feds for 5 years for interstate drug trafficking. I was sending weed, OT, and I ended up getting cracked. A year and a half before I went to the feds, I was working at UPS and I was in an accident at work. It was their fault and I got a nice almost 6-figure settlement, and I never said anything to anyone about it. I kept it low key. I had a cute bitch on the team at the time. I went to the feds. She was about 2 years younger than me. She supported me while I was in the feds, even though she was fucking other niggas. When I got out, she was there for me in a way. She wanted to fuck the shit out of me. However, she was quick to let me know she had graduated and was working on her master's, and she was now a corporate bitch. She didn't want me around her corporate friends, and she pretty much kept me ducked off. She also thought I was a dumb nigga. I never disclosed I was sitting on a bag and I had plans. So one night, about a month after I got out, the bitch let me know we could never be in a serious relationship, and we was only fucking. And I could see who I wanted to see, and she could see who she wanted to see. I was like, okay. So I started fucking other bitches. No, I started fucking the bitch about once a month, and I added new bitches to the team. With my bag, I copped a 5-unit apartment complex with a business partner, one of my bros from my section. I also opened a juice bar, moved into my apartment in downtown LA. And a few months after that, I copped the Tesla X, all within a year after I got out. I did all of this shit low key. So when my little corporate bitch saw my apartment and then my juice bar, this bitch looked at me like she had seen Jesus. Within a week, a bitch was talking about she was sorry for doubting me and how we should consider starting a family. Then I reminded a bitch we was just fuck buddies, and the bitch had a meltdown. I ended up having to kick the bitch out, and then I ignored her bitch for 2 weeks. One night I had my little Chinese bitch pull up, and when the bitch was leaving, corporate bitch jumped out an undisclosed vehicle and tried to beat the shit out of my little Chinese bitch. A bitch had to pepper spray a bitch to escape. So now I'm wondering if I need to get a handle on this shit. A bitch was shitting on me and now she's falling apart. I'm considering getting a restraining order on a bitch. Okay. What can I say, man? You never know. Just because a bitch gets a college degree and is a corporate bitch, you never know about the mental stability of a bitch, especially under great pressures. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And, a bitch, her perception of you is, you convicted felon, you don't have no plan. She think you don't have no plan. She think you don't have it together. So a bitch have to go into like a mind state of survival and what's best for her. I get that. You know what I'm saying? And, if I was you, now I know that, niggas is gangsters out here and niggas be having like, it's delicate in your handling of bitches. you know what? Since a bitch have committed an act of violence, you know, in order to keep from getting caught up and going and having interaction with the police, I would consider putting I would go ahead and get that paperwork on a bitch. You feel me? I would go ahead and get that paperwork on a bitch because, you know, a bitch could kind of, you know, you never know, man. A bitch will have all kind of, you know, a bitch might have all kind of hallucinations and feel like you owe her. She held you down while you was in prison and shit, and then you did some sneaky shit and came up. A bitch will do that. Like, even though you completely in the right, you know what I'm saying, to keep. If a bitch, I mean, you know, if she hadn't tried to commit an act of violence, you know what I'm saying? I know it seemed like some sucker shit, but just to keep from getting caught up with law enforcement, I would consider the restraining order. But you got to stand strong, and you can't fuck the bitch no more after that. You gotta really cut a bitch off, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, like, you gotta cut a bitch off, man. You know, hey, shit happens, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I understand a bitch taking drastic measures, man. You know what I'm saying? I understand. See, I'm you know what? I'm a realist. You know what I'm saying? I see the reality. I know that a bitch, you know, probably really needs your masculinity. She need the good dick and the energy. But then a bitch looking at you and, you know, she don't know your plans. You know what I'm saying? It look hopeless because you just got out the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? Most niggas don't have plans coming out the penitentiary like that. Or they plans is more gangster shit. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, so I could objectively look at a bitch and be like, I see why you did what you did. But, you know, yeah, you gotta once you had your vengeance, you know what I'm saying? You showed the bitch that you had a plan, you came up, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it would have been better if she wouldn't have reacted violently. You know what I'm saying? You know. But you don't want, because see, right now, a bitch fall into like a hate you type of shit, and I'm going to get you back by any means necessary. I'm going to have revenge by any means necessary. You know, a bitch, imagine that. So I would protect myself by getting a restraining order. I know a lot of real niggas will probably hear this and be like, man, I ain't getting no restraining order from that bitch, man. Fuck that shit, man. That sound gay. But hey, man, you know, you got businesses working. You put your bag in motion. You know what I'm saying? You came up, you prospering. You want to be careful right here, man, because I know how bitches imagine. You never know, man. Bitches be under pressure. You know what I'm saying? Bitches be telling, and then a bitch would go to some of her homegirls and be articulating that story, like telling the story to some homegirls, and they'll be like, you know what I'm saying, bitch. Hell no, bitch. You was holding him down when he was doing this and that, and now he got a juice. Bitch, what? Bitch, hell no, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Now he with a Chinese bitch. A bitch see the Asian bitches just start hallucinating. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I would protect myself in that scenario. Shout out to your ability to keep your plans under wraps. I like that. You know, a lot of niggas don't have that type of finesse about them to keep and that's what you want to do. You always want to keep your plans a wrap. Like you want to keep your plans low key. You don't want to tell a bitch what your maneuvers is. You know what I'm saying? You want a bitch to be like, bitch, trust me that I know what I'm doing. I ain't finna break down all my plans and intricate details to you, bitch. I'm not finna break down all these intricate details, bitch. Trust the process. Bitch, if you can't trust the process, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? But I got a plan, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I like how you kept everything low key, still was going through getting some pussy as you needed just to make it through, you know. See, a bitch stabbed you in the heart, you know what I'm saying? Let it be known she couldn't trust your judgments early in the game. So, hey, we just fuck buddies. Beautiful. I like that. Shout out. That's a beautiful thing. All right. That's being secure right there. That's secure. That's secure. Keeping your plans. That's a secure nigga. Keeping your plans low key like that. You know what I'm saying? Staying focused. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas just can't do that. Niggas be having one victory and go get the blowing trumpets and waving flags and want a bitch to see. I like that. Getting everything done, just surprise, bitch. Just hit a bitch over the head, man. Just hit a bitch over the head. Bitch, I'm on point, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then make a bitch grovel in it, man. But now you have to be smart. You have to get away. You have to really cut that bitch loose, man. You know what I'm saying? Once a bitch react with violence and sneak attack shit, you got to cut a bitch loose, man. Beautiful, though. I love it. I love that. That's beautiful. All right. Let me continue. Another reader listener email. A nigga from Brooklyn, New York writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a young nigga at 29 out here working in the banking industry. I have a 2-bitch rotation. One bitch is an older cougar bitch, 45 years old, and a yoga instructor. She looks good, but it is what it is. A bitch is trying to fuck the youth out of me. She blesses me with drip and cooks a lot for me and has a fly apartment in Manhattan with views of the city. My number 2 bitch is a young bitch, 27 years old and works in accounting. She is a corporate bitch, but a serious freak bitch. Every time we fuck, she be demanding 5-6 nut sessions. She is an intelligent bad bitch though. 2 weeks ago, me and that bitch was off Molly. I fucked around and asked the bitch how many niggas do she think she has been with. A nigga like me only been with 8 bitches in my life. This bitch told me she fucked 112 niggas. I was in shock. The pussy is still kind of tight. I was like, how is this possible? Then a bitch pulled out her iPhone and showed me her list. And there was my name, the most recent one on the list, at 112. Is 112 dicks too many dicks for a bitch to be mentally stable? Yeah. So let's see how that adds up. So that's like, let's say a bitch started fucking when she was 16. So that's 10 niggas a year from 16, you know. Yeah, man. See, that bitch, you have to keep her. See, a bitch like that, you have to let her be her. You feel me? You know, that's not white. That's not. You can't wife that. You can't wife that. You can't wife. You gotta let her be her, and enjoy. You know. The experience of fucking around with her, but you know, I wouldn't wife that. That's a lot of dicks. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of dicks. She probably still a good person, but that's a lot of dicks, man. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like she gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? She done. You know, she's gonna keep going. She's in her prime right now. You know what I'm saying? I would enjoy the process though. I would enjoy the process. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't try to just wife and lock it down. No, you know what I'm saying? For wife purposes, you know, it might be too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, that might be too much. Give me the 50 likes, y'all. Give me the 50 likes, man. BossMack putting game up in the air right here, man. That's a lot of dicks, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's a lot of dicks right there. Yeah. That's a lot of dicks. All right. Let's keep the vibe going. You know, the BossMack Top Soil got some sucker attacks of the week here to speak on, to elucidate, to put some game out here. You know what I'm saying? Here's a tremendous sucker of the week right here. You know, a tremendous sucker of the week right here. Texas. 4 dead. Let's see.
Tonight, relatives shared with us that the victims were a neighborhood friend and 2 sisters. The sheriff says their mother's boyfriend shot them. The sheriff says the man then sexually assaulted a 12-year-old before turning the gun on himself. We were told that 12-year-old got away with the 1-year-old daughter of the 19-year-old. We spoke with a neighbor who helped the young girl.
Llevaba una bebé, traía una bebé y ella no traía ropa. No traía ropa, estaba desnuda. Y ya salió la otra vecina de aquí y nos la trajimos, la abrazó y la pasó para adentro, le puso ropa.
The sheriff's office says the children's mother was not home when this happened. Investigators say right now the shooting appears to have happened after an argument.
Tonight, 4 people are dead after an apparent murder-suicide in Galena Park.
Sheriff Ed Gonzalez says a man killed 3 teens, then himself. Now, we want to warn you, the details here are disturbing. This happened at a home on 2nd Street near North Main and Clinton Drive at around 10:30 last.
Police officers responded to a call about the sexual assault of a child and the fatal shooting of 3 teenage girls in a Houston, Texas suburb. Sheriff Ed Gonzalez of Galena Park Police Department said in a statement. Sheriff of the Galena Park Police Department. On Saturday around 10:30 p.m., a 12-year-old girl reported that her mother's boyfriend had shot her sisters and a friend and then sexually assaulted her. After the rape had occurred, the man told her to run. According to Houston Channel 11, the child grabbed their 1-year-old niece and ran to a neighbor's house for help. That sounds like a motherfucker under the attack of demons. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker is possessed by demons. You know what I'm saying? What's the logic? You know, none of the get the likes up. Shout out Bruce Banner. Yeah, I fuck with De La Soul, man. I fuck with De La Soul, bro. I fuck with De La Soul, man. Yeah, I sure did, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? I appreciated their first album, you know, 3 Feet High and Rising. I thought the packaging, the artwork was next level. I forgot to mention that in the last podcast episode that I did. The packaging and the artwork of 3 Feet High and Rising was some legendary shit. It was like I think they had like a comic book type thing in there. Like it was damn near a comic book. I like niggas' names, Pasta Noose. I like how his name was Pasta Noose, and you know, I like the True Goy name. I like the Plug 1, Plug 2, and Plug 3 shit. I like that Plug tuning song. I thought that was dope. Plug 1, Plug 2, Plug 1, Plug 2. I thought that was dope as fuck. I like they dancers, the bitches they had. I remember when I seen them in San Francisco when they was touring 3 Feet High and Rise, and I seen them in San Francisco. Their only album they had out was 3 Feet High and Rising. They had like neon colored shit that was dope. They had bitches dancing for them. I thought that shit was dope as fuck. And then, you know, when they second album came out, De La Soul is Dead. They got 5 mics for that album in the source. I thought that was dope as fuck. Hey, how you doing? Sorry you can't get through. Won't you leave your name and your number, and we'll get back to you. Yo, check it. In with the new style, out. In with the new style, out with the whatever. Anyway, that shit was dope. You know what I'm saying? I thought they was dope. That De La Soul is Dead album. Then Balloon Mind State had Break of Dawn on it. That was dope. But then, you know, after that, they kind of lost me, man. They came back with Stakes is High, but they kind of lost everybody after that third album, man. You know, niggas was too complicated and shit, you know. Then, you know, Tribe Called Quest was so popping, you know what I'm saying? You know, True Goy jumped on a war tour hook. I thought that was dope back in the days, you know what I'm saying? You know, but it's like, you know, with each one of them niggas that die, you know, it's like the end of an era, you know what I'm saying? The old niggas like me is dying, you know what I'm saying? All the old niggas like me is dying, you know what I'm saying? But rest in peace, True Goy, man. I fucked with them. You know, I seen them perform a lot of times. You know, I seen them perform a lot of times, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's definitely like end of an era. I wonder if Pasta Noose and Mace is still gonna be out there doing show. Maybe Mace probably do True Goy lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he do True Goy parts and shit. Or maybe they get somebody to do True Goy verses. You know, maybe they get another rapper or somebody to go out with him, man. Cause you know, I know them niggas was still getting booked for shows like a motherfucker. They probably was doing that already because dude been sick for a minute. I think dude was sick for a minute. Yeah, man, Stakes is High, man. Yeah, man. That was a dope album like a motherfucker, man. Give me the 60 likes. I'm trying to get the 60 likes right quick, man. Trying to get the 60 likes on this beautiful night. What time is it? 8. How long I been on here, man? We put some good game up. About 2 hours worth of game. We put some good game up for y'all niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? In here solo. You know we're going to come back strong this week with Boogaloo on here, man. You know, I'm just trying to fill in the gaps and put some game in the air for my guys. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, shit. Gotta drop another app. I gotta drop another episode. Yeah, man. You know, we're gonna try to do at least 3 this week, man. Maybe 4. I'm trying to get to where I bust these down every day, man, really. If I didn't have to do so much shit, man, I'll be trying to get these motherfuckers off every day, at least once a day type of shit, man. Really, I ain't gonna lie, man. That's why I got love for Fresh and Fit. Them motherfuckers be doing like 2 and shit. Oh, nah, the music, you gotta drop that. EP music. Oh, okay, I feel you. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, I feel you on that. Okay. Shout out Outside Sound. I need to drop music, huh? Let me see if I got some more shit I need to cover right here, man. I saw some more sucker attack shit. That nigga, Academics on Blueface head though. Like, let me see this right here. Let me see, man. Academics on Blueface head, man. Academics on Blueface head right here. Blueface, let me just end this and say the obvious. Your bitch is the prize. Play your fucking role and support her, nigga. Stop hating on her. Nobody trying to fuck her. They just around her like they were around you when you were hot. For clout. Play the background. Be seen, not heard. Clowning that nigga. Academics. Act you wrong from the jump. Thought her career was a tombstone of self-proclaimed by you. Now she lit and you dick riding. It's not a good look, bro, because people really look to you for answers. But if I listened to you a year ago, it wouldn't be what it is, bro. Don't quit your reporting job. Blueface be making me think he's stupid. Blueface be saying shit to make me wonder if he's stupid, man. Yeah, man. Anything that makes, let me see. Anything that makes rock boom, I'm all for it. Even if I gotta look bad, I ain't bring her to the top for you niggas to play fake big brother and fake like you wanna work for a picture or some pussy. Let's do business or move around. It's very simple. I invested in this a long time ago. Academics, bro, you're sick, dog. She tatted your name and face 7 times, nigga. Seems like your issue is with her loyalty, so you gotta step in and check the dudes. If your issue is other men communicating with her in the industry, you're gonna have a long day. Word to the wise, establish some trust. Damn, academics giving Blueface pimp game. Blueface been trying to make every nigga repulsed by his girl. Exposed that she slept with 10 niggas last year. Asked why Lil Baby would want a toothless girl. Constantly brings up the fact that he's tatted all over her. Ruins relationships with others. Nigga hating on his own girl. Act on him. Ben did music with Rock, put money up in budgets for videos and promo for Rock 3 years now. Win, lose, or draw, you really think I'm not finna keep it going? Act hated on Rock the whole time. Now all of a sudden he an advocate for her. When he mad cause she lit. And I got something to do with it. She ain't relevant for music. She like Ari and them type of girls. You don't need to be relevant for music to be winning. In my world, I wouldn't give a fuck about her. But she lit in the shame room world. Nigga, it is CTE or you this dumb. On the other hand, irrelevant and a sideshow. You want to work with Rock, call Blue, or I'm bleeding you unprofessionally every time. Oh, man. We shall see. Shout out to academics, man. Shout out to academics. All right, y'all. Yeah, that shirt is available for sale right now. You can get that shirt right now. Let me see. If you go to BossMack Streetwear, you can cop that shirt right now. Let me see if I can pull that up. Yeah. If you go to BossMack Streetwear right now, you can get that. It's available. Bitch, stay in your lane, Burgundy. I appreciate that $2. I appreciate that $2. Yeah, that bitch stay in your lane, Burgundy is available right now. You know, I got it on deck for y'all niggas. It went up today. I love you, bitch, but you can get the fuck on. Yeah, man. Yeah. Big facts. Big facts. Big facts. Big facts. But yeah, you can get that. That shirt is available right now online. You can cop that. We got that on deck for you, man. It's available in black as well. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah, we got that. Let me see. Let me pull up some other shit right quick. Go to BossMack Streetwear and cop that right now, man. Get the likes up. Give me the 60 likes, y'all. Give me the 60 likes. Give me the 60 likes. It's a beautiful night. It's a beautiful night, man. Beautiful night. Shout out to Mac Wop too, man. Y'all make sure y'all check out that Mac Wop episode. That shit was dope. Oh shit! They pulled up on Charleston White.
You said what? You said fuck Black Lives Matter? It's freedom of press though. Nigga, fuck you. You just trying to see. She's trying to get an interview. You said fuck Black Lives Matter. We just trying to make sure there's some inequality. You said what?
Some BLM motherfuckers pulled up on Charleston White.
It's freedom of press though. Nigga, fuck you.
Fuck Black Lives Matter, Girl Black History Month. Like, you a sellout, nigga. They sellout.
So put the camera down.
You keep them up. You threatening me or something? Oh, Black Lives Matter? You get wrong with Black Lives Matter too?
A bunch of gay bitches.
What?
A bunch of gay bitches running.
Hey,
you look like it.
Bitch ass. What's some blood on?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, man. I hope Charleston White got the blower.
Welcome to Turkish Hairline.
Someday I would just fly away. And I always knew I couldn't stay.
All right. On the men's team for myself, yeah, I'll be rocking the large, bro. But I'll be rocking the large and the extra large though. But you know, large fit. This a large right here. But then sometimes I just throw on an extra large though too though. Sometimes you know what I mean. I be switching it up sometimes. But this a large. 6'3". I don't know. That might be like an extra large though. It depends on how skinny you is though. You know what I'm saying? You know. But the extra large is, you know what I mean? You know. These excellent quality too though, for real. These excellent quality like a motherfucker. You know. Yeah. Oh, I appreciate that $5. Appreciate that $5 ice. Yeah, man. Mac Wop is a friend of the show, man. We putting him on regular rotation, man. That nigga, he one of them podcast guys, man. Certain niggas, man, is just podcast guys out here, man. They understand the game and bring that energy. They was going up back on Fig today too, like, you know what I'm saying? Mac Wop is one of them niggas, man. I really appreciated that show. You know what I'm saying? I appreciated that, man. That show doing numbers too for us, you know. It ain't, you know, we need to get up in them tens of thousands levels, man. But it's doing pretty good numbers for us, man. You know, and I appreciate that nigga, man. Hopefully, you know, we can get a whole lot of more content done, man. Hopefully we get T-Rail in here and the Ace Boys. Hopefully we get the Ace Boys in here. And definitely some more ODM Slim like a motherfucker, man. Matter of fact, I got to schedule that ODM Slim with a quickness, man. You know what I'm saying? And we got to get Ash Bash back in this motherfucker. We got a lot of work to do, man. That's all I can say, man. We got a lot to do, man. Get the likes up for the BossMack, though. We got a lot of work to do, man. Let me see if I can pull up some more shit right here. I kind of want to talk about that Woody shit. Oh, is Andrew Tate free? Is Andrew Tate free? They let him go? Wait a minute. Is he free? Chad, is Andrew Tate free?
We just got a massive update from the Andrew Tate's lawyer, and let's just get into it. Apparently, they have done an interview with LBC.
Bruh.
Not be.
Alright, I guess he's still in there. Wait a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming at you with an emergency video. This is insane, okay? So apparently we had a massive bombshell drop and we had a new wiretap that happened. So apparently, for those of you that are unsure, there were 6 women, okay? And I definitely need astronauts to confirm this because we had 6 women. 4 of them were saying that Andrew Tate is innocent, but however, 2 of them were saying that he's not innocent, and they were trying to frame, and their messages ended up getting leaked out. We got videos. We also have apparently the ex of Andrew Tate coming out and saying some stuff, and Censorman went over on record. Drop a thumbs up. And this is truly insane. So wiretaps revealed that both the US woman and UK Moldovan woman that were accusing Andrew Tate, they really planned to frame him. Oh shit! And they knew that, the authorities knew that these documents just got leaked out. These are WhatsApp messages. If you want to read, you can pause it, but I want to dive into the videos as well. So these are the messages, and in these messages they were boasting about the fact that, hey, we are good actresses, okay? We should be hired by Netflix because we successfully planned this. We successfully got Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate behind bars, and this is wild, okay? Whether you like Andrew Tate or not, we're not talking about that, okay? Innocent till proven guilty, and right now there are no real evidence against them, and this one that's coming out, that just is another W for them, okay? Because this kind of, I want to roll you this clip first of all.
In the Andrew Tate case, we have some leaked messages between the US woman and the UK woman, as well as the US woman and her mother, and these messages blow the case wide open. The US woman Emma arrived in Romania, and very shortly afterwards she contacted the US embassy. So she caused a raid to happen even before.
Oh shit! Damn. Well, I hope we get out. Shout out to Andrew Tate. Give me the 60 likes. You know what? I should take some calls right quick. I should take a call. See if niggas want to call in right quick. We're going to accept a call or two. If niggas want to fuck with it. Oh, he's still locked up, huh? He's still locked up. How long have I been on here? 2:17? Okay. All right. Nobody want to tap in. All right. Blessings, y'all.